Hey everybody, thanks for joining me on this video. Today we're going to cover a 1-minute scalping trading strategy used for Bitcoin, crypto, other stuff like that, maybe Forex stocks, whatever you want to use it for. So we're going to hop right in. Alright, in this video I'm going to quickly cover the indicators used for this strategy, the basic idea behind this strategy, how to set up trades long and short, and then we're going to do a 100 sample backtest to see how it performs. So this is a whole moving average strategy using average true range as well. So you're going to need to set up a couple of indicators if you want to run a similar backtest. Learn a little bit about the market, and help make everyone better traders and investors in their own practices, doing whatever they're going to do. So this one I'm going to start off with a long-term whole moving average, and this one's going to be set at 100. And then we're going to do an even longer term whole moving average. This one's set at 500. Then we're going to run some Keltner channels off a 1 length just to set that right to the bar. And then we're going to use a 3 multiple of 20 ATR to give you these average true range bands. So the basic idea behind this strategy is the faster whole moving average crosses the slower one. Both of them are very long term, but one of them is faster than the other one by about 5x. So it crosses this one, and you're going to use the average true range to set a stop and profit target. Assuming that if trend has failed that far across such a long-term trend, it'll continue at least for the next little bit. So let's say here you take a short, and you're away from the cross. You go here, you take your stop up to the average true range, your target down to the average true range. It should be about 1-to-1 risk-to-reward ratio. And if you keep going, we might have to keep waiting for it, but this one will probably close for profit. And that's a short trade. A long trade is going to set up very similarly, where you wait for the whole moving average to cross. The short one, or the short-term one, the faster one, crosses the slower, longer-term one, and you're going to take a long position. Take it at the end of the first bar that crosses there, and go down to and then that's your quick little scalp trade for the long side. You could set this up to take multiple trades inside of that if you wanted to run it like one that's set like a couple of these, and so you could take a trade every time one of the faster ones crosses the slower ones. It's going to create like a rainbow effect. Or you could just run one at a time. For simplicity's sake, we're just going to run one, and we're going to start the back test here in a second. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll see you on the other side to go over the data. Hey guys, I'm back with the data. I finished the back test. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and it was pretty interesting. So we set this up to have $10,000, so you could buy 2 bitcoins with 4x leverage, and that's about what we set up these trades for. So we kind of went up or down about $100 each time. We took 100 trades. We won 68 of them. We lost 32 of them for a 68% winning percentage. We had a total P&L of $4,970 and an average trade win of $49.70 to give us a leveraged return on capital of 49%. It took us about 46 days to run this backtest, and our average win was $114 and our average loss was $87 to a risk and reward ratio of 1.306 reward for your risk. That gives us an annualized leveraged return of just over 10x. But it's a very risky strategy, and every time you see an annualized leveraged return like that, failure is definitely a possibility. And I would suggest that you run this this test on your own tickers and time frames to get a best idea of what we're trying to communicate here, so you can learn a little bit about the market and become a better trader and investor. And with all that, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this, make sure to check out the other ones on my channel. They're just as good. And I hope you have a excellent week and evening.